Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tony X Morning Show. I'm Tony T. We're with you here every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time to run live free picks for today's card. So make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications because we'll have picks today here from the NBA playoffs, NHL. Game. We also have Major League Baseball for today, WNBA. So give us that like, that thumbs up right off the bat. We greatly appreciate that. So we'll do is introduce the cappers and get right to the picks. We don't mess around here on the Tony's Picks Morning Show. Let's go to Rod. Rod, what's going on?
Well, not too bad, Tony. Can't complain. Well, yesterday, 3-in-1 day. Hey, dropped it with the Carolina Hurricanes. Hey, I figured that maybe after they got the win, that would open the floodgate at least, try to get a win at home. And they got up 2-0, but give it to the Panthers. They just keep coming. And, hey, just couldn't stop them. It was just one of those things. It's not like Carolina didn't have their chances. The power play killed them. They went, 0 for 5 on the power play. Maybe it was 0 for 6, but either no power play goals. They had plenty of opportunities, just didn't do it. Congrats, Panthers. 3 straight years into the Stanley Cup Finals. We'll see how it rolls in this one. The first time they did it was in 2023, and they lost to Vegas. They touched the Wales Trophy. then last year they didn't touch the Wales Trophy, and then they won the cup. And then we'll see they did not touch the Wales Trophy again. So congratulations to the Panthers winning the East. Congratulations to the OKC City Thunder punching their ticket to the finals yesterday as well. So 3-1 day for me. Let's head on over smaller slate today, but I think there's still some nice spots to make some money today. So let's get to it.
Very good. We say hello. Oh, well, back on the live morning show here with Bo. Bo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys, man? School been really whipping me, but man, we got to do what we got to do. No excuses. Glad to be back with you guys. Like Rod said, man, congratulations to those winners, Florida and OKC. Ready to get to the CAD today, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it indeed. Let's say Chris. Chris, what's happening?
Not much. Coming off my 4-0 day, I went 2-2 yesterday. Apparently, I couldn't get 3 points out of OKC or Timberwolves. I had over 20 or 220.5. We stopped at 218. So I don't know. I don't even think Timberwolves showed up yesterday at all. I think their bench could have played better. But anyway, so yeah, congrats to OKC. We called that one yesterday, saying they would at least cover the 8.5, so that was good. But my best bet of the day was Paul Skeens and the Pirates. Went back to them. That was the shocker of the day. 10-1 on that score. So yeah, good day for that. And then we cashed our James Wood home run prop from the end of the show yesterday. He got that sinker, like I told you guys, and he took it. He just obliterated it. So pretty good day there to finish up.
Oh, I lost Chris. Oh, there we got you back. Got your connection there back, Chris.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Yeah,
all right. We got you now. All right, let's say Solo, what's happening?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy to be here. I think we went like 6-3 or 7-3. Nice little plus money toward the end of the day. Heated up toward the end on the back end, had the Nets over the 8 and on the money line. Difficult card today, short card, but I'm ready to fire. Let's make some money.
Yeah, well, let's go make some money here today. I come off a pretty good day for myself. From 4-0 was on OKC under Cincinnati. KC was what plays I had yesterday. Of course, the Tigers again in those day games at home. They've been money so far. I catch them there. Appreciate everyone's contributions here in the chat. Of course, as you know, if you happen to tune into yesterday's show here, we are. 1 second here. Let me hit that star. Okay, we are looking for cappers, and we're going to be doing auditions here for the next couple months. So if you'd like to come in and do a live audition and apply as a capper at tonysmith.com, just hit this. Just let us know in the chat that you're coming on. Just give us a game, and when we get to a break in one of our blocks, we will we'll bring you on, and that'll move you right to the top of the list. And then once you come on, drop us an email at support@tonysmith.com, and we'll get a handicapper PDF out to you, explain to you about how it works. So if you'd like to do a live audition, you move right to the front of the line. We had Charles Torian Shepard. He did a great audition yesterday. I got him out a handicapper package. He's looking it over, see if he can handle the commitment. It is. We are looking for very dedicated people. It is a commitment when you come aboard, so no doubt about that. So you want to make sure it's right for them. Got a lot of responses. For those of you who responded to me yesterday, you're welcome to come on and do an audition here. And we got the link there for you guys. So just check it out and just again, drop us a note here in the chat. We'll see it. And then at a break, I'll bring you guys on and give you a live audition. I only hire during June, July, because that's where you find your most dedicated people. As I said yesterday, during football season, everybody and their mother wants to be a capper. and the candidate quality goes down considerably there. All right, let's get to the show, guys. Here, look at the NBA here, elimination game. Pacers looking here to close it out. We'll see what the Knicks think about it here. We got this line has moved here. We're seeing 4.5 here. Knicks favorite total 222.5, 223s are popping up now. Chris moves it to 223.5. So we've seen some over money coming in right now as we talk. Here, interesting note here with the injuries here. We got some guys on the report here. Naismith here with that ankle question. Well, did he play through it in last game? Karl Anthony Towns is a big question mark here. He's questionable with that knee. So we'll see in an elimination game. The Cat, will he play or will he not? That's a big question mark. But we got the numbers. We start with Rod.
Yeah, and look at for me here in this one. Well, what have the Knicks done at home in this conference finals? Just take L's. That's what they've done here at home. Have the Knicks in these conference finals. For me here in this one, you know, I'm going to take the Pacers and take them on the money line. I think they end it. It's all over right here. I think they can come into New York. We've seen New York all playoffs long. 3-5, losing record at home. They played their better basketball on the road. We're going to take an all-out effort here to beat the Pacers, and I don't think they got enough horses to do it here in this one. I think the Pacers not going to have to. They don't want to squander this opportunity. They want to get the series over with. You don't want to have to head back home and have to play another game. You want to wrap it up here, and I think they do. Give me the Pacers on the money line in this one tonight.
NBA Finals are scheduled to start a week from today. So that's there you go. Now we'll move on over to Bo.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for the Knicks to take that same approach when they got that win. That score was 106-100. They're going to have to slow this pace down, man. This Pacer team, if they get going, like Rod said, man, it's Cancun for them boys. So where they did that is by holding them at 20% from three. If they can do that, man, I like the under in this spot. So that's what I'm going to roll with. I think they go back to that approach. Most of the time, the home team dictate the pace. So I like the under. It was at 223. We see it ticking down some. So I like the under 222.5.
There we have from Bo. We move right on over to Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go probably go the other way here. Go over this. We know what the Pacers have been doing, especially on the road. 26-20 to the over. I think they're ready to get this over. They've been pushing the pace, and if you don't have Cat in there to do any kind of defense there, the Knicks might be in trouble there. So I think they come out strong and fast here and get it going up and early. And so I think we get up over that 222.5 right now.
There we go here from Chris on over to Solo.
Yeah, it's all over but celebrating. We're going to get in and get out. We're going to take the Pacers first half money line.
Here we go with Solo. Tell you what I think about these games. Yeah, I'm on the Pacers here, plus the points as well. Pacers won and covered 5 of the 6 playoff games on the road. I know it's an elimination game, but again, New York has failed to win and cover both games in this series at home. You just look at the numbers for this Pacers team on the road. In the playoffs, I mean, they're shooting 52% overall, over 42% from three, averaging 127 points per 100 possessions, a +3 net rating. Those again, it's those numbers. Just like yesterday with OKC, with their home numbers, this Pacers road numbers are just too strong. I'm going to take them here in this spot, especially getting the points, and of course with the hobble Cat there on the court as well. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Six Morning Show as we turn attention to Major League Baseball. We will have today 5 games. Atlanta and Philadelphia will play a doubleheader day-night game. So we don't have a day baseball today in that one. So we'll cover it all in one block. Let me just go over the pitching. There has been a little bit of shifting in the pitching here, so I'll get you updated here. Atlanta, Philly, game 1 will be Smith-Shawver against Christopher Sanchez there in game 1. In game 2, pretty good pitching matchup here. Wheeler against Sale in game number 2. And also looking here at the pitchers, we can now confirm that Gusto will be the starter for Houston, expected there. And that was probably the only question mark that we had going into it. Jacob Lopez gets the start here. We saw Springs yesterday in there, but they inserted Lopez for Athletics against the Toronto. So you guys are all cut up on the pitching. And let's get to the games here. Game 1, Braves and Phillies. In game 1, Phillies $1.55, total 8.5. In game 2, it'll be Phillies $1.19, total 7.5. Athletics and Blue Jays, Toronto $1.46, total 8.5. Rays and Astros, $1.06 on $1.06 for the Astros, total 8. And the Nats and the Mariners are our own lone late night game tonight. Mariners $1.16, total sits here at 7.5. We start with Rob.
Yeah, the first one I'm looking at here is I'm not a Sanchez guy here for Philly. I liked it better when he was going to be facing Sale because I think he had a little more advantage. But with Smith Strawber going on the mound there, I think he can do enough to hold down these Phillies. Lower scoring game between these two. We see both these teams trending to the unders. So I expect a lower scoring matchup here. But at that price, I don't want to lay in game one -60 with Sanchez on the mound. So I'll take the Braves here to get the win in that game one. You know what? I'll probably take Braves in both games to upset at the plus price. Hey, you bet Braves in game one. You bet Braves in game two. And all you got to do is win one, and you'll come on a little bit ahead there if they don't sweep both of the doubleheaders here in this one. Because Sale versus Wheeler, I think we got a nice little deal going there in that one. Sale seen Philly earlier in once this season, and he got roughed up in that one. So I expect Sale to bounce back and be rolling along there, especially that total. Even bookmakers know it's going to be he's not getting roughed up today. They put that total at 7.5. So pitchers duel early, kind of like the under first fives there, Atlanta and Philly. But I'll take Atlanta in both game one and game two. And then another one I like, I'm going to take Seattle here to bounce back. Their hit and miss offense is what Seattle does. Game one, they scored 9. Game two, they scored none. They'll score some enough in this game 3 to get the win here. I'll take Seattle on the money line over Washington there.
There we go with Rob. We move on over to Bo.
All right, man. 3 I'm going to look at is that second game between the Braves and the Phillies. I'm going to rock with Wheeler in that one. He's been strong at the house, 6-0. Not giving up a run his last 3 starts. ERA is under 3. I like that whip is sitting around about 0.88. So, we love that. So, I think he'll be able to hold down this Atlanta's lineup. I know Acuna's back in there, but they're still only won 2 out of their last 8 games. So, I'm going to take a shot with Wheeler over Sale. And that Atlanta's game, I'm going to take them, man. I'm going to take a shot with the underdog. I just don't trust these Blue Jays bats, man. They only scored 4 runs in the last 5. Don't trust Jose Barrios at the house. We seen this guy Lopez, man. He went through that Phillies lineup. Only gave him up 1 run. That was a home run ball. Gave up 3 hits with 8 strikeouts, 7 innings worth of work. So I think it's a shot with that plus money with the Athletics. And as far as Houston goes, I like Gusto, man. He has been looking a little bit better. We seen Tampa Bay get the win. They have to travel on no day worth of rest. Not really factoring that in, but the way this Houston Astros team been hitting at home, they have the most runs, 142, 71 extra bases, batting 286, while Rays is only batting 235 on the road. So I'm gonna take a shot with the Astros on the money line.
There we go with Bo. Move on over to Chris.
Yeah, I did the video on the game 1 of this doubleheader for Atlanta, Philadelphia. I told you guys to take the under in that one. I think we just see a pitcher's duel in that one early. And looks like the weather's cleared up a little bit. It's about 72 degrees. No precipitation today. So take the under in the first one. I like the under in the second one kind of too because we got Sale and Wheeler going there. We do know that the Braves can hit Wheeler pretty well. I've looked at all the stats there. A bunch of them have home runs and hits off of him, but I still think they're able to control that one there and get under in both of those. And the other one I'm looking at, I'm going to get in and out with this Washington-Seattle. I'm going to take Washington in the first 5. I think Hancock gets hit early. Now, once Washington's bullpen comes in, we may see something different happen there. But take Washington first 5 money line.
There we go with Chris on over to Solo.
Let's look at Tampa Bay and Houston. We got Boz and Gusto. I trust neither. Plus, don't really look like neither one of these bullpens. I think runs come early and often. I'm going to take this total over 8. Washington and Seattle. I watched this game last night. I like the way the Nats bats are warming up. Another right-hander on the mound. They tend to hit these righties pretty well. We're going to take the Nats team total over 3.5. And I agree with Chris. We're taking the Nats money line first 5.
There we go with Solo. Tell you what I think about these games here. I like the under in game 2 with Sale and Wheeler. You look at Sale over his past 5 starts, ERA of 1.62. The Braves bullpen in that past 5 and ERA under 2 as well. Wheeler, past 4 starts, ERA of 1.08. against these good NL pitchers. Atlanta 11-2 the under, facing a National League pitcher with an ERA of 2.79 or lower the past 1+ seasons. I'll go under in that game there. Also, I like Houston in this spot. The Rays hitting just 237 against righties. But my big concern is Baz. Baz in his past 5 starts, an ERA approaching 8 there.
Rocks.
Baz there. You're looking here at this at the Rays team. I'm sorry, Houston. They're 10-3 at home against an AL team with a 410 or lower slugging percentage, returning 7 units. I'll take Houston in this home spot here against the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Hickson Morning Show as we continue on and move on over to hockey for today. Of course, we got an elimination game here. Can we get a rematch? We'll see. Oilers on the road against the Stars. Stars at home. It's going to be a tough environment here to clinch, but we'll see how it rolls here. Stars favored $1.29, total of 6. We know the Oilers dealing with some injuries. We get it started here with Rob.
Yeah, and you look at this one. Yeah, big news was Zach Hyman went under the knife, had successful surgery yesterday to repair whatever the upper body was dealing with. I think it was a shoulder injury. But good news is looks like Ekholm would be ready to go for the Oilers. Their big top defenseman there will be back. The only thing the Oilers are questioning here at this point this morning is whether they're going to run 11 forwards, 7 defensemen, or 12 forwards, 6 defensemen. Big difference when you be able to run all 4 lines. You might have to double up on some forwards if you go the 11 and 7 route. I really think they go 12 and 6. Which if they go 12 and 6, that means Skinner's going to have to check in. We do have 2 Skinners, not the goalie Skinner, but Jeff Skinner that came from Buffalo. He's only played 1 playoff game. And in that first game, he looked awful, but that's why he's been sitting. But he might get his opportunity to check in here if they go with a 12 and 6 route. It just hasn't been decided what route they want to go. Because if you go 11 forwards, 7 defensemen, you're a little heavier on the defensive end of things, but you're short on to be able to run 4 lines. And the Oilers love to run 4 lines. They want to get all those guys involved. That's why 18 different guys have goals, because they've been running 4 lines. So I expect them to go 12 and 6, play a solid defensive type of hockey. You look at what they've been doing to these Stars, and it's been smothering. This Star squad, well, they were scoring goals at home to the tune of over 3 on the year. Well, not anymore. We've hit the playoffs, and they've struggled to score goals where they're struggling to even get 2 goals a game. And that's huge. The Oilers defensively are giving up less than 1.7 goals a game in these playoffs over their last 5. This has got first to 3 written on all over it. Oilers 11-2 this year after 3 games straight where they hold their opponent to 2 goals or less. First to 3 wins this one. Give me the under 6. You know who I'm cheering for, but I'm going to take the under 6 in this one.
Yeah, healthy scratcher. You don't want to be one of those healthy scratches. It's a shameful. I feel bad for those guys because they got to sit up in the press box, and they don't flash them on TV anymore like they used to. They used to show the healthy scratches on television. That was a little embarrassing.
Right? The healthy scratch is sitting in the press box, just sitting there waiting to go, and that's Skinner. He's been the healthy scratch all. He played in game 1 and struggled. They got him in there for his first playoff game so that he could say he finally played in a playoff game, but he might get a second opportunity here because I don't know if he want to run 11 and 7. I really think he got to go 12 and 6, which means he checks in there. But the good news is he got Ekholm back, and that's a big addition defensively for the Oilers. Is it swapping out the hits from what Hyman was doing? No. So someone else is going to have to step up in that department. Or, like I said, what's going to happen is they're going to take a step back and play a little more defensive hockey. And not press us forward is like what they've been doing. You'll see 4 and 1, 4 across the line, maybe 1 going in a 4-check and stuff. You'll see a little more kind of the new era trap wave like that teams have been playing. You clog up that neutral zone and make it tough for the team to get the puck in. Make them punch it in deep. And Skinner's good at handling that puck, so he'll be able to get it out to a defenseman. So I really expect a lower scoring one here.
There from Rod on over to Bo.
Hey, man, Rob broke it down perfectly. No need to add on. Just one thing. The last 10 times for the Edmonton Oilers, 5, 4, and 1 to the under, only allowing 21 goals. So it's rock with the under 6.
There we go with the Bo. All right, let's continue here on the Tony Morning Show. Just a reminder, if you guys would like to audition, we are looking for cappers. And run out of show, guys. We got a one sport here in the W. So you can guys hit the link and let's get on in, get on. And let us know in the chat what game you're gonna give us, and we will bring you on because during June, July, we are looking for cappers. Fred Ward will be auditioning on Saturday, so we'll look forward to Fred Ward's audition on Saturday here. And of course, if you have questions, support at TonySmith.com is where you can ask questions about or request a handicapper PDF. Then we'll let you more about what we do here. So but we like you guys getting the camera, show us your face, show us your audio. We want everybody on our site to be on camera, and we want to hear your voice. We want to know exactly who you are. We want to know how you handicap, and more importantly, we want to know if you're super dedicated in this industry, or you're just in there in your back room putting in picks and really just we want everybody on camera. We want you got to be transparent with your work, okay? Because no
more chat GPT guys.
yeah, no more. We're not doing it. We're not an AI site with fake cappers and all that stuff because you're hearing that.
I promise you, I'm not doing this for fun.
That's right. These are definitely betters out. That's how it is. And of course, guys, we require you guys to be on camera. And of course, as I said before, you got to make sure you have the commitment. And if you tell me you're too busy, well, that's a fine offense. I'm sorry, but that's the way it rolls here in this industry. We got a good customer base here, so we got to serve them properly. All right, let's continue here on the Tony's Morning Show. Now that I scared him away, we'll continue on. Here we go. WNBA for today. Valkyries and Liberty again. We didn't get the 20. It's 18 right now, and we see a 17.5 out there. The world champs favored against the expansion team. Wings at the sky. Here we got the Wings, 1.5, 2.5 on the road, total 170.5. We start with Rod.
Yeah, looking at these couple games, I'm going right back to the rematch here of Golden State and New York, and Golden State doesn't have the horses to keep up with New York there in that one. But and with that being said, I'll take the under 164.5. They just can't keep up. Do they get maybe a backdoor cover as New York maybe takes the foot off the gas a little bit late? But scoring points, we've seen the Valkyries struggled in that game against New York. Why? Because they get out-rebounded. And this Liberty team defensively, well, look what they do at home, and holding teams to 34% field goal shooting in their couple games already. Small sample size, but only allowing 72 points a game. So going to be tough for the Valkyries to score and keep up. It basically, this spread depends whether New York wants to pound them and win by 20. I think they probably do. Probably similar to the last game. But I'll take the under 160. It was a 164. It's come down to 163. I still like the under here in this one.
Yeah, with Rod on over to Bo.
Yeah, man, I'm going to hold my nose and take them points, man. Only reason why I'm going to do it, though, is because Liberty got a game on Friday. So they don't really need. They already seen they can do this team. I think they won by 29. So no need to really smash, just kind of save it for the Friday game. So I'm going to take them points, man, 18. They did kind of hang around for a little bit. They just kind of got blowed out towards the end. So I'm going to take them 18 points, just hold my nose with that one. And I'm going to ride with the Wings, man. This Chicago team only averaging 75 points, but giving up 94. Average of 45% from three. They only shoot 6-7% from the free throw line. They're 0-9, only covering 1. Now, I know Dallas is not too much better when it comes to the straight-up record, but they're coming off a big win against Connecticut. Only laying a bucket or two on the road, so I'm going to take them on the money line. They're averaging 84, giving up 87. I think we'll see some points. That's why this total is so high, but I'm going to take the Wings on the money line.
Bring it on the money line here. We'll bring in Turing here in just a second to get another edition. We move on right over to Chris.
Yeah, looking at this Dallas-Chicago game, I'm going to take the over. We see what these guys are doing in the last 5 games. Dallas is allowing 86 points on average. Chicago's obviously not playing any defense, allowing 94 points on there. So I take the over in that, and then lean to Dallas with the -3.5.
All right, we move right on over to Solo.
Golden State and the Liberty, we saw this, matchup the other day. I've seen enough. I understand the Valkyries to get a couple bodies back, but either way, they're on the road on this one. I think the Liberty played at the level of competition. I think they stay on the gas. I'm late at 18. I know it sounds crazy. I just think they're a far superior team. And like I say, Bo said they stuck around. I'm not quite sure. They were up 23-3, to start the game. I think we see a similar effort. I think the Liberty roll them in this one.
All right, there from Solo. Let's continue on. We're going to bring Torian Shepard into the show. Give him another audition here on our show. Torian, how's it going?
It's going well. How you guys doing today?
Doing great, doing great. All right, what game are we covering for us today on the show?
So I'm gonna go with the Phillies versus Braves, game 1, and I'm gonna go with the Philly first 5 money line. And the reason, I guess I'll go with the half. I think it's a half minus half run, and I'm going with that because of basing it off of the Braves against lefties and knowing that they are not really well against lefties, and going with Sanchez there on the mound for the Phillies. I'm gonna go with the Phillies first 5 in the game 1.
There we go. That Phillies game 1 there. Game 5. What? Any thoughts from the panel up here?
Like I said, when it comes to double headers, I just kind of see what goes on in the first game, and I kind of make my analysis for the late one. But I do like the way Philly staff is looking. But like Rod said earlier, man, this Brave lineup is hitting a little bit better with Ronald Acuna back in there. So it might be a close game in the first 5, but I like to play.
Like to play there. Any feedback, Rod?
Yeah, it was good. It's good about it, but I'm on the other side of that one, so
That's all right. It's always going to happen.
It's one of those things. We can't be. We don't agree on everything all the time, but yeah, definitely. Yeah. I see the angle because the Atlanta bats haven't been good against left-handed pitching. I just think they're starting to hit. It's just one of those spots. For me, I like the dogs, so I think you take dogs in both double headers. I've done it plenty of times. Just something that I like to do, and most of the time you just got to get one of them dogs to come through in either game 1 or game 2, and usually you come out ahead.
There we go, Torian. I think it was having some connection issues there. All right, Torian, thanks for I did lose this connection. Thanks for your input. Hope to hear from you again. Of course, we got that PDF out to him. He's kind of looking it over, seeing if this will be right for him. But of course, we'll welcome anybody. We'll welcome you folks here to join us in auditions here we are looking for cappers during June, July as we staff up for football season. So anyway, everyone's welcome to join in. So there you go. All right, we got you through the WNBA and on audition, and now it is time for our parlay purple segment where our cappers give it a parlay, team player prop, game of the future, or just play straight. They make the call here. We start with Rod.
I'm going to take just a player prop. We're going to take Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to get himself an anytime goal. He's been picking up his play. He loves to play against this Dallas Stars squad. I believe he's got an 8-point scoring streak against this Dallas Stars squad as well. So you need to take it for a point, but I think he's going to rip us a goal here tonight. I'll take Ryan Nugent-Hopkins himself anytime goal tonight.
Here we go with Ron. Move on over to Bo.
Yeah, man, I like that over that Solo gave out in that Houston game. I do think we see some runs. Don't trust these starting pitchers, and I like the way Houston been hitting at the house. And like you stated, Tony, Boss has not been really good on the road. So give me that over 8. I think it's a nice one. And I also like Phillies in that second game with Will on the mound. I think get about minus 119 up in that area. So a nice little 2-teamer right there.
There we go with Bo. We move on with Chris.
Yeah, give me, Braves game 1 under. Give me Washington Nationals money line first 5. And then 2 home run props did make the video for you guys today. Some sleepers here. I think we got Soderstrom with the A's to go yard today. And then I'm looking at Isaac Paredes with the Astros. He's their third baseman. Loves to hit fastballs. That's what Shane Baz throws 46% of the time. So he gets a fastball. He's taking him out. So take Isaac Paredes for a home run.
There we go with Chris. On over to Solo.
We're going to take the Rays and the Astros over 8. We're going to take Paige Beckers over 15.5 points. We're going to take C.J. Abrams to hit a home run. And let's have a little fun here. Let's take the Pacers on the money line.
There we go with Solo. All right. I'll give it who I like here. Give me Athletics, the homeless crossing the border here into Canada. I'll take them here plus here in this spot. Also, I'll take Seattle at this price. I think it's a pretty good price based on this Nats bullpen there. That's the big issue I have here. Also, Seattle here against these bad bullpens, 6-3 at home, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher this season. As Rod said, this is a hit or miss hitting team, so this may be the game there. Also, the issue with look at Gore. Gore on the road has an ERA over 4, so 4.26 there on the road. So that tells me that he could give up some runs here. And then, of course, turn it over to the bullpen, which the Nationals, you always got to hold your breath with them. All right, we got you through the Parlay Purple segment. Now it's time to see what we have for sale over at Tony'sPicks.com. Head into a weekend of action here with us. Still NBA, NHL up there on the board. We've got the MLB and the W. And, of course, you can click the link in the description, and that will take you right over to our page here at Tony'sPicks.com, where we have our best bets premium plays up there for you. So let's take a look at what we got for sale for you here today. We'll take a look and see what Rod's got going on over at Tony's Picks. Rod, unit leader over at Tony'sPicks.com with a 5,267 units of profit. Rod, what you got for sale?
And for me over at Tony's Picks today, I've got 3 plays rolling along for you. My best bet in each sport. I got my best bet in the WNBA, got best bet in the NHL, and then best bet in MLB over there for you. A nice 3-in-1 day yesterday. So let's continue heading into the pre-dawn of the weekend. Best way to go is grab that 3-day pass. You'll get Thursday's action with that 3-day pass. You get Friday, you get Saturday, and I get Sunday in there early enough for you that that 3-day pass turns into a 4-day pass, and that gets you covered all weekend long. So head on over to Tony's Picks and scoop up that 3-day moneymaker pass, and let's have a big weekend together. Or take advantage of that 2-for-1 capper promotional as well. Can't go wrong with that. I'll get you aboard long-term here at Tony's Picks. And when you're aboard long-term, hey, you get that exclusive, only found here at Tony's Picks, that late play. If we find one of those plays late between 10 minutes and 2 hours before tip-off, first pitch, puck drop type of thing, hey, you get that email directly to you when you're aboard long-term here at Tony's Picks, and that is the way to go. Long-term is been very successful for us here in 2025, so jump aboard. Pair me up with another one of the hot cappers you see here at Tony's Picks. The leaderboard's full of hot cappers. We've been crushing the books here at Tony's Picks. Can't go wrong. Pair us up. 2-for-1 capper promotion. Let's have a big weekend together.
2-for-1 cap promotion. Get on board with Rod over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's locked and loaded. Long-term passes are the way to go. All plays are documented, so you can verify these numbers. Go down here to pick history. You can see every play Rod has posted. 2,135 premium picks in the system by Rod. You can verify every one of them here to validate these records. All right, let's take a look, see what we got on for sale here. What Bo's got going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. Bo's put together pretty impressive numbers here in the NHL this year. Bo, what you got for sale?
Yeah, man, we're going to keep it full, transparent. I have not been doing well in MLB, but I am cashing tickets in NHL. So I recommend if you do cop some plays for me, check out my best bet in NHL tonight. Over the season, I am 72-53 as 56% winners long term, up $1,508. 9-6 over the month, 3-1 in my last 4, and I cashed my last 2 best bets in NHL. So that's right now is my $19 best bet for those who want to grab that. Like we said, the links down below. Save that 15% by using code TonyT. 2-for-1 cap was always available. That's a nice pack right there. And like Rod said, man, the late theme, I really love that option on this site, guys, only on Tony's Picks. So make sure you guys go get them winners, check the leaderboard out. They got the hot cappers. Hey, let's get some cash today.
You guys stay with Bo over at Tony's Picks. You can see Bo over good run here in NHL this year as well. So get on board with Bo over at Tony's Picks. You can see he's got a multi-pack up there, 3-pack, and a best bet. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site bets. That's profit guarantee. So get on board with Bo over at Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT to check out and save that 15% off. All right, let's take a look, see what Chris has got for sale over at Tony's Picks. Chris put together a good NBA over the past 7. What you got for sale, Chris?
Guys, got you a 3-pack today. I've got 2 picks in baseball. Went light today. Got you a best bet and a premium. And then I've got a best bet in tonight's Eastern Conference Finals. Go grab that up. Outside of yesterday with losing that one with the Timberwolves OKC, we've been on pretty good track there with NBA. So go scoop that one up. It's going to be a good one. And got my season pass for MLB. You can pick that up. You can get you every pick I put in for the baseball season through the World Series for one price. Hop on something long-term, short-term. You can do 3 days. We're here at the weekend, so you'll get everything through the weekend on that package there, everything I put in. And we got a big weekend full of stuff, so let's get that going. And, just do the 2-for-1 capper. Everybody's on leaderboard. Everybody's doing well. 2 people putting money in your pocket makes a lot of sense, so do that. And I use the promo code TonyT at checkout, save you the 15%.
That's right. Yeah, get with Chris Atkins over at Tony'sPicks.com and get on board with this premium plays. And the promo code, as he mentioned, TonyT will knock that 15% off. All right, let's take a look and see what Solo's got for sale over at TonySpace.com. Solo's been red hot in the NBA. What you got for sale, Solo?
I got a best bet in each sport: NBA, WNBA, MLB. I think before the top of the hour, I'm at a 3-pack. Probably stay light. Probably save those bullets for tomorrow. So sign up with me, short term, long term. Starting to see the board pretty well. Make sure you use that 15% code. You already know we get into the bank.
The bank with Solo over at TonySpace.com. Multi-packs from Solo. Best bets as well up on the board. And then instead of buying all these plays individually, why not get on board here with Solo with a 3-day all sports pass? You get all of his PM plays instead of buying each play. Get them on a 3-day pass for today, tomorrow, and through the weekend with big cards from Major League Baseball and NBA up there as well. The W. Get them on with Solo over at TonySpace and use that promo code Tony at checkout and save that 15% off. All right, I've got I have a best bet on the board from baseball as well. 3-pack bundling my best bet. So don't buy them both. Buy one or the other from me today. I had come off a pretty good day. Having a good year in baseball this season. Documented at TonySpace.com. So you may consider a long-term pass. I have a 3, 7, or 30-day all sports pass. Get all my premium plays for that time for just select. When you go to my handicapper page, make that purchase, and the promo code Tony T at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Match me up with your favorite capper with the 2-for-1 capper promotion. All right, guys, we're with you here every day here on the morning show, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It is the Tony Morning Show, so make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications, be live with us so you get those plays for you here in real time. Also, if you happen to miss the show, well, you can head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got a very good YouTube channel approaching over 50,000 subscribers. We do a lot of content for you. Not only do we have our live show, if you happen to miss the show, just hit the live tab, and there you'll be able to see a replay of our live show. We do have a members option. If you'd like to support us with the members feature, you can hit the join button, and that will give you early access to my videos. Happy hour. We've got this Monday through Friday here at 5 p.m. each time. Rod will host. He'll tell you a little bit more about that. Hit the video tab, and that's where you'll find more on-demand videos from our cappers. You can see Al Nino's looking for the dogs. David Racy here with his parlay. Of course, Chris will talk about what he's got up there. You can see a couple of videos from Chris. WNBA here. Solo's part of the that WA rundown here for day up on a Thursday video. 2-3 zone. 2-3. The 2-3. You got up there. Of course, Ron with his
KBOs. The 3 zone's rolling today. Nice. The 3 zone is rolling there in the 3
zone. Yeah, we got the 3. Yeah, in the 3 box. That's rolling up. Probably should go across the board there. But anyway, we got the WNBA Rod with the deeper dives. I got the deep dives here in the baseball. In the on-demand videos, we give you the deeper dives. We give you all the stats, and you want that real deep breakdown. You get that from us here on our on-demand channel. Also, check out the shorts. Bo's been putting together the shorts. You'll see Bitler in there as well. So a lot of great content here over at TonySpace.com. So just hit those tabs and check us out there. We'll let the cappers talk a little bit more what they got up there today. Of course, Rod, you've got deeper dives, NHL, and of course the happy hour live today.
Yeah, definitely tune into the happy hour, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll get you going to there, and definitely got you covered on the hockey. A little deeper dive in that one. A couple on the NBA. I talked about the Liberty game here, but I got the other one up there too. If you want to see my opinion on the Sky and Wings game as well, and definitely go check out the 2-3 zone where my guys cover the W there as well. Hey, I like to tune in as well, get those different opinions. Some people look at it a game a different way than when I would look at it, and sometimes you miss those points that people can make. Some love to hear different opinions on each game. So definitely go check out the YouTube content. Deeper dived on all the games covered here by a lot of the cappers you see here on these shows. So definitely go check it out.
Yeah, all the cappers, and so you have newer cappers here with producing content. Of course, there's our last call if you want to get a lot audition. We are looking for cappers. So let's roll, guys. I know Fred's coming. I know Fred's coming Saturday, and we got a few guys that are told me there was a guy that said he was coming on today. Name escapes me. We did have one, but
King somebody.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, there was someone there. So yep, we're here toward the end of the show. So last call, if you like a live handicapper audition, this is the last call to come on board with us. You see the link there. Of course, Bo, we got you here on the mornings. I think you're going to be popping in happy hour as well when you're putting together the video shorts for us.
Yeah, man, definitely, guys. This is a great platform, man. These guys embrace me, so don't be afraid, man. Come on in. We'd love to have you guys on. They definitely have showed me nothing but love. And I do check out everybody else's videos. There's no way we could tell everybody else to jump in there and like and share the videos, and we can't do it ourselves. So I definitely check out Roz. I checked out their 2-3 zone this morning. That was great. Always looking at Chris videos. I love them. MLB breakdown videos with Tony. Everybody, man, Rod Crawford, everybody doing great work, man. Al Ninos, I look at everybody videos and I share them and I like them. So make sure guys check it out, man. It's a great channel to be a part of. Join that membership. Heard Tony talking about that. So yeah, guys, it's a great channel, man. Make sure to come on, like, subscribe, share the videos. We appreciate all of the support. I'm dropping them shorts, man. I think I did 3 videos. I've been doing 3 a day. I think my record is 63 on those guys. So my premium picks been slacking, but them shorts been hitting, man. So make sure you go over there, like, and share those videos. And I appreciate all them comments that been jumping in there as well.
You get there from Bo. Check them out over on the short section on our video channel. Of course, Chris, you got some video content up there today.
Yeah, guys, got you a deeper dive into that first game of the Braves Phillies doubleheader there as to why to take the under, and then I got you 3 home run props, and all 3 home run props today come from Game 2. Like I said before, I think Chris Sale can get hit, and Wheeler can get hit a little bit, probably not too much, but got you 3 good ones in there today. Gave you out another one today. We're gonna keep putting those out. Bigger card will get you some more of those. Just get you good pitching matchups and everything. Nothing has changed. I'd considered changing the format and everything. Nothing has changed. Just the same old home run prop. You're gonna get the same stats, and I'm gonna try to find you winners every day.
Good. Of course, Solo contribute here in the mornings. You pop in on the occasion on the happy hours, and we got you on the 2-3 zone WNBA rundown.
Yeah, definitely tapping in, doing the videos with the homies Ramon and OG Ronci on the 2-3 zone. I try to slide into the happy hour. So I'm either gonna make it today or tomorrow. Like hard today, so it's probably better I come in there tomorrow. Couple picks, heating up, seeing the board pretty well. So would like to drop some more content moving forward. So time permitting, here we go, baby. Let's get to it. Let's stay hot. Let's get to the bank.
That's exactly right, guys. So that will do it here for this edition here of the Tony S'more Show. We'll continue with the auditions through about June, July. So if you guys like to come on audition, this link will be up. Well, it'll be a different link. They changed every new show is a new link, so it'll be a new link tomorrow. So if you guys are ready, have your cameras and your mics set to roll, and we'll bring you on like we did with Torian today. All right, that's gonna do it for this edition here of the Drive Thru. We're back again live tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you tune in, like and subscribe, and set those notifications, and give us that thumbs up. It really helps us build our audience. Really appreciate that. All right, anybody have any closing comments before we close it out?
Let's have a great day, man.
Yeah, make it a winning one.
Make it a winning one. We'll see you guys tonight here on the happy hour. So we'll wake up. Bye, guys. Make it a winning day. We're back tomorrow here on the Tony S'more Show.